Yes, I'm live now. Welcome once again to another new video. This is Santu Sahu and you are watching Sahu's tutorial. Good morning to everyone. In this YouTube video here I will be covering another 50 important MCQ questions for the upcoming SPPU exam. That is Savitribai Phule University English Literature Entrance exam. I will be covering here another 50 important MCQ questions along with explanation. So do join. And here I will be covering another 50 important MCQ questions along with explanation. Please do join. And yes, so this is a kind of the final mock test for today's SPPU exam. Okay, let's share the link in the Telegram channel. Okay, yeah, do join the Telegram channel, that is Santu Sahu UGCnet. Okay, so I think everything is okay and I am audible and visible to all of you. Let's begin the class here. Good morning to everyone. Here I will be covering another 50 important MCQ questions along with explanation for the upcoming SPPU, that is Savitribai Phule Pune University exam. Okay. And before starting the session, this is my humble request to all the aspirants. Please make sure to subscribe the channel and tap the bell icon to get more notification to stay updated as well. And do not forget to hit the like button as well and share with your friends. So this is the probably 8 or 9 videos on SPPU for the upcoming SPPU exam, that is Savitribai Phule Pune University. Here I will be covering another 50 important MCQ questions. Do join quickly. Do join quickly, and you can watch all these videos by visiting the playlist. Visit the playlist, that is SPPU English Literature Mock Test, and in that playlist you will be getting all the videos. Okay, so let's begin the session without wasting your time. Let's begin the session, and here is the PDF. Okay, you can, here is the PDF here. Okay, let's begin the session here. Okay, I am having more than 60 questions. I will be covering all the questions here. Okay, I'm having more than 60 questions. I will be covering all these questions here. Do quickly. Those who have joined it, you can watch. Those who have not joined it, okay, you can watch this session. It will be available in the playlist. So let's begin the session here. And here is the first question on your screen. T.S. Eliot's dedicate his wasteland. T.S. Eliot, to whom T.S. Eliot dedicate his wasteland? John Ruskin, Bernard Shaw, Ezra Pound, Rudyard Kipling. To whom did T.S. Eliot dedicate his The Wasteland? Here, what is the right answer? John Ruskin, Bernard Shaw, Ezra Pound, Rudyard Kipling. So T.S. Eliot has dedicated The Wasteland to Ezra Pound. So here this one, Ezra Pound, is the right answer. The Citizen of the World, question number 2 here. The Citizen of the World is a collection of letters by Oliver Goldsmith, William Hazlitt, Charles Lamb Auden. So the Citizen of the World is a collection of letters written by here, that is by Oliver Goldsmith. Oliver Goldsmith has written the Citizen of the World, which is a collection of letters. Yeah. Okay. Wait 2 to 3 minutes, Sonu. Okay. And then I am moving to the PDF. Okay. Okay. Wait 5 to 10 questions. Then I will be moving to the PDF. Sonu. Okay. Okay. Excellent, Sonu. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. After completing these 5 or 7 questions, I will be moving to that PDF of PIQ question. Okay. Okay, let's join others. So here, the Citizen of the World is a collection of letters written by Oliver Goldsmith from the perspective of the fictional Lian Chi Altangi, a Chinese philosopher living in London. This is actually the Citizen of the World is a collection of letters written by Oliver Goldsmith from the perspective of the fictional Lian Chi Altangi, a Chinese philosopher living in London. Yeah. The letters were originally published separately in series from January 1760 to 1761 here in the daily journal The Public Ledger. Okay, wait a minute just. What is the pen name of Charles Lamb? Amelia, Eric Arthur Blair, Elia. This is question number 3 probably. Yeah. What is the pen name of Charles Lamb? What is the pen name of Charles Lamb? Amelia, Eric Arthur Blair, Elia, and Alpha of the Plough. What would be the right answer here? Charles Lamb. the pen name of Charles Lamb here? 3 here. Question number 3 is on your screen here. What is the pen name of Charles Lamb? Amelia, Eric Arthur Blair, Ilya, Alpha. Check. Write in the comment box. Next question. Okay. Muno is a character in Mulkas Anand's. Excellent. Muno is a character in Anand's. And Muno died of which disease? Tell me, Muno died of which disease? Sonu. Muno died of which disease? Muno is a character in Mulkas Anand's. Seven Sons, Untouchable, Coolie. None of these. And in which year Muno, the novel was published as well? Tell me this answer also. Yeah. Chalo. Okay, Coolie. Okay, got it. So Muno is a character from Mulkas Anand's Coolie. And now Muno died of which disease? Muno died of tuberculosis. TB. Okay. Muno died of tuberculosis. Muno is a 16-year-old boy, but at the end of the novel, he was 18, and at the age of 18, okay, he died of tuberculosis. When the novel begins, he was 16 years old, but at the end of the novel, he was 18 years old, and at 18 years old, okay, he died of tuberculosis. Okay, got it. And Mulkas Anand's Muno, that is actually Coolie's protagonist, that was published in which year? 1936, isn't it? Coolie was published in 1936, and 1935 में क्या published हुआ था? Untouchable. Okay, Untouchable is the first of the Englishistic. Okay, so in the previous question we came to know that Mulkas Anand's first novel is Untouchable, published in 1935. Then Coolie was published in 1936. Is it? Okay. Now tell me, who is the author of the Englistical History of the English People? Bate, Chaucer, Johnson, Baker. So yeah, it is known as Bede's. Okay, Bede's Ecclesiastical History of the English People. Okay, the 100 years of war between England and France, England and Germany, France and Germany, Ireland and England. So here, the England and France is the 100 years of war between England and France. Okay, and here is the explanation from 1337 to 1453. Okay, the 100 years war was a long struggle between England and France over succession to the French throne. It lasted from 1337 to 1453. Okay, who is considered as the first English poet? Chaucer, Caedmon, William Langland, Robert Burns. So the first English poet here is Caedmon. Caedmon is the first English poet. In which year the Peasants' Revolt happened? 1381, 1300, 1350, 1400. Peasants' Revolt, Peasants' Revolt, happened in 1381. 1381 is the right answer. Name the elegy written by Chaucer on the death of Blanche, the wife of John of Gaunt, the House of Fame, Troilus and Cressida, the Book of the Duchess, the Roman de la Roche. Okay, which one you are answering? 25 here, everyone. Okay, 1381, got it. So name of the elegy written by Chaucer on the death of Blanche, the wife of John of Gaunt. It is actually the Book of Duchess. The Book of the Duchess. Okay, the Book of the Duchess is the right answer. What is Milton's Areopagitica? Sonnet, epic, a plea for freedom of press. What is Milton's Areopagitica? A sonnet, epic. After this slide, okay, I am moving to the PYQ questions. Okay. After this slide, okay. I have another question shall left. Okay. What is Milton's Areopagitica? It's a sonnet. It's an epic. It's a play. So it is a play for the freedom of press. A plea for the freedom of press. Chalo. Last questions here. Then I will be moving to the PYQ questions. Okay. Who was Tennyson's friend on whose death In Memoriam was composed? Shelley, Keats, Arthur Henry Hallam, Browning. Who was Tennyson's friend on whose death In Memoriam was composed? Okay. In Memoriam was composed. So Sally has written Adonis on the death of kids. Okay. Milton has written Lycidas. Okay. On the death of Edward King. Okay. Matthew Arnold has written Thyrsis, okay, on the death of Arthur Hugh Clarke. In memoriam, Tennyson has written on the death of here Arthur Henry Hallam. AHH. Okay, Arthur Henry Hallam. ठीक है. चलो. Moving to the PDF here. Okay, the PYQ questions of PYQ questions here. Okay, here is the PYQ questions. Okay, now do answer same. Okay, here the Nance crystal had its origin in. Is it clearly visible, everyone? Those who are watching live, okay, is it clearly visible now? I think it is visible. Okay, now do answer here. Okay, this is probably 2005 का पेपर 2 का, ठीक है, जून 2005 का पेपर 2 का PYQ क्वेश्चन है. Okay, okay, चलो, I'll be covering every from 1994 से जितना मेरा पास है, ठीक है, जितना PYQ क्वेश्चन है, I'll be covering one by one. Okay. Okay, the next upcoming page. Okay, don't worry. So the Nance crystal had its origin in. I'll be starting. Okay, very recently. Okay, very soon. Okay, it is in class. Don't worry. So the Nance crystals here had its origin. Please do answer if you don't know. Okay, okay. The Nance crystal, okay, had its origin in the French Romandie Renant, the Italian Boccaccio Taciti, the English John Gart's Confessio Amantis, the German Goths Faust. Okay, the Nance crystal had its origin in. Nance crystals appearing in Canterbury Tales of Geoffrey Chaucer. So the origin of Nance crystal, the French Romandie Renard, the Italian Boccaccio's Taciti, the English John Gower's Confessio Amantis, and the German Goth's Faust. If you don't know, please do answer that you don't know. Okay, then I will be moving fast. I'll be moving first. So the Nance crystal is actually, it has origin in the French Romandie Renard. Okay, the French Romandie Renard. Okay, if you don't know, please also respond. So, okay, that you don't know. Okay, then I'll be moving first. The first folio of Shakespeare's plays appeared in 1664, 1631, 23, 1650. The first folio of Shakespeare plays. The first folio of Shakespeare plays. These are all PIQ questions of 2005 paper 2. ठीक है. The first folio of Shakespeare's plays appeared in 1664, 1631, 1623, and 1650. Do answer in the comment box here. I'll be covering here total 60 questions, more than 60 questions actually. I've already covered 10 questions, okay, in the PPT, and I'll be covering over 60 questions, okay, in this PDF. The first folio of Shakespeare's plays appeared in here. So 1623 is the, isn't it 1623? 1623 is the right answer. The first folio of Shakespeare appeared in 1623. 1623 is the right answer. Okay. Okay. So 1623 is the right answer. Next question. The Restoration Comedy begins with Congreve, Richard Sheridan, Dryden, Etheridge. Okay. Congreve, Richard Sheridan. Restoration Comedy begins with the works of whom? Restoration Comedy here. Comedy begins with 3 here. You see the Dryden, Etheridge, Sheridan, Congreve. Restoration Comedy begins with the works of like Congreve. So Congreve, William Congreve. Okay. Who has written The Man of Mode? You tell me. The Man of Mode. The Man of Mode or Poppling Flutter. The Man of Mode. Who has written this was The Man of Mode? Do write in the comment box. The Man of Mode. So Poppling Flutter. Okay. So question number 4 is here. The author of The Progress of the Soul. Progress of the Soul. John Bunyan, John Donne, Henry Vaughan, Richard Cranston. Who has written The Progress of the Soul? The Progress of the Soul is written by. Who has written The Man of Mode or Sir Poppling Flutter? Do answer in the comment box. Okay. The author of The Progress of the Soul is here. Okay. The Man of Mode. The Man of Mode, George Etheridge, and its subtitle is Sir Poppling Flutter. Sir Poppling Flutter. Okay. Sir Poppling Flutter. Okay. This is the Subtitle of Man of Mode by George Therese. Now tell me Progress of the Soul. Now tell me Progress of the Soul is written by whom? Do answer in the comment box. Progress of the Soul is a work by, tell me who has written. Who has written Progress of the Soul? This one here. Okay. The author of the Progress of the Soul. It is Donne, isn't it? Progress of the Soul is a work by John Donne. John Donne has written, okay, John Donne has written the Progress of the Soul. Chalo. Dr. Samuel Johnson, The Lives of the Poets, is an example of psychological criticism, biographical criticism, historical criticism, archetypal criticism. Here, Dr. Samuel Johnson, okay, Samuel Johnson's Lives of the Poet is an example of psychological, biographical, historical. Which one? Lives of the Poet is actually an example of, Lives of the Poet is an example of what? Is an example of biographical, isn't it? It's a biographical criticism of 52, the lives 52 poets ka tha na, 52 total 52 poets ka. So here the Lives of the Poets here is actually 5 here, that is biographical criticism. B, the picaresque novel, okay, with a female picaroon each, Tom Jones, Clarissa Moll Flanders, Amelia. The picaresque novels with a female picaroon. Picaroon is known as here. Question number 6 is on your screen here. That is Moll Flanders. Isn't it? Moll Flanders is actually a picaresque novel. Moll Flanders. Okay, this is the titular character. The titular picaresque Picaro. That Moll Flanders. Okay, it's a picaresque novel. It's a picaresque novel. It's Moll Flanders. Okay, so the female picaroon is Moll Flanders. The titular character. It's a picaresque novel. The expression which is called ancestral voices prophesizing war occurs in, the ancestral voices prophesizing occur in Kubla Khan First at Midnight Christabel, Rhyme of the Ancient Maiden. In which poem of Kubla Khan, which poem of William Blake, Samuel Taylor Coleridge, okay, we find that ancestral voices prophesizing war occurred in, that is in Kubla Khan, the fragmented poem. Okay. So this is Kubla Khan is the right answer. It's a fragmented poem. It's a fragmented poem. It's a fragmented, okay. It's a fragmented poem, okay, by Kubla Khan. Okay, so here Kubla Khan in ancestral voices of prophesizing war occurred. Okay, here is question number that is 8. The posthumously published novel of Jane Austen, Sense and Sensibility, Mansfield Park, Emma, Northanger Abbey. So you see, Sense and Sensibility is the first novel by Jane Austen. Second novel is actually Pride and Prejudice, and then probably the posthumously published novel of Jane Austen. So here D is the right answer. D is the right answer. Chalo. Thomas Carlyle, Sartor Researchers means sentence, story retold, reteller, I know not where, a set of elegant clothes. So here Thomas Carlyle, Sartor Researchers means actually teller, reteller. The character not created by Hardy is Sweet Brighton Bathsaber, Bestie Trotwood, and Thompson. The character that was not created by Hardy. Which one here? It is Bestie. Bestie Trotwood. Now you tell me, Bestie Trotwood appears in which novel? Bestie Trotwood appears in which novel? You tell me, Bestie Trotwood appears in which novel? Okay. Tell me, Bestie Trotwood appears in which novel? That is in David Copperfield. Okay, Bestie Trotwood appears in David Copperfield, isn't it? David Copperfield. Okay, this is the autobiographical novel. Okay, here Bestie Trotwood is a character that appeared in David Copperfield. So, okay, so he's a great aunt. Okay, on his father's side, great aunt. David Copperfield का great aunt कौन था? Bestie Trotwood था. ठीक है, चलो. The poet who describes poetry as inspired mathematics. Okay, inspired mathematics. Poetry is a inspired mathematics. It's by T.S. Eliot. Okay, Archibald MacLeish, Ezra Pound, who had said that poetry has inspired mathematics. Poetry has inspired mathematics. It is who is said that, who has said that, that the poet who describes poetry as inspired, poetry as inspired mathematics. Here it is Ezra Pound. Okay, it is Ezra Pound. Vitality. Okay, okay. It is not about violence, about vitality. Again, this is actually by by 13 here on your screen. That is Ted Hughes. Okay, okay. Ted Hughes has said that my poems are not about violence but vitality. Painter's caretaker can be called as Painter's. Okay, Harold Painter's caretaker can be labeled as, can be called as here. Painter's caretaker can be called as here. 14 on your screen. 14, that is Comedy of Manet. Comedy of Manet. It is known as Comedy of Manet. Okay, Irving Waddell. Comedy of Manet. Irving Waddell. Who has coined thematic Comedy of Manet? Irving Waddell. Yeah, that is Irving Waddell. Irving Waddell has coined, okay, the term Comedy of Manet. Theatre of Abstract, okay, coined by Theatre of Abstract was coined by whom? Martin Esslin. Martin Esslin. Okay, and so look here. Let me write down here that okay, some things here that you see that first Theatre of Abstract. Okay, look, Theatre of Abstract that was coined by Martin Esslin. Okay, Martin Esslin. Martin Esslin has coined Theatre of Abstract. Second one, you have Theatre of that is Cruelty. Theatre of Cruelty. Okay, Theatre of Cruelty that was coined by Antonin Artaud. Okay, Antonin Artaud. ठीक है, Antonin Artaud. Whereas Theatre of Manet. Okay, Theatre of Manet, and that is by Irving Waddell. Okay, Irving Waddell. And Epic Theatre was coined by Epic Theatre. Epic Theatre was coined by, that is, okay, you have Epic Theatre was coined by Erwin Piscator. Okay, Erwin Piscator. Okay, Erwin Piscator. Okay, now you have Poor Theatre. Poor Theatre was coined by that is, okay, Grotesque. Okay, Grotesque. Whereas after Poor Theatre comes the Third Theatre also. Third Theatre was also, okay, coined by Eugenio Varva. Eugenio Varva. Okay. Now another theatre is, okay, Plastic Theatre. Another theatre is Plastic Theatre. Okay, Plastic Theatre was coined by okay, Plastic Theatre was coined by that is, okay, Tennessee Williams. Okay, Plastic Theatre is coined by who? Plastic Theatre is coined by Plastic Theatre. Okay, Plastic Theatre is coined by Tennessee Williams. Okay, Tennessee Williams. Okay, the American writer. Okay, American Tennessee Williams has coined, okay, Plastic Theatre. So these are all theatres that you need to know that coined. So the program, so we're talking about here these questions. Painters, okay, caretaker, it can be called as Comedy of Manet. So Painters, okay, caretaker can be called as Comedy of Manet. Okay. Next questions, moving on to next questions here. Okay, Toni Morrison used, okay, Toni Morrison, okay, question number 15 here. Toni Morrison used, okay, male narrator, okay, for the first time in Song of Solomon, Tar Baby, Judge, The Bluest Eyes. So yeah, these are all, okay, novels by Toni Morrison, the Afro-American writer. Toni Morrison is actually an Afro-American writer. Okay, and for the first time, okay, in which work we find that Toni Morrison had used, okay, Toni Morrison had used the male narrator. Okay, Song of Solomon, then Tar Baby, Judge, The Bluest Eye. Which not? It is not The Bluest Eye. It is not even Judge actually. Tar Baby is not also. So in Song of Solomon, okay, Song of Solomon, the first male narrator. Okay, Song of Solomon. Okay. Milkman did 3, so Milkman, Song of Solomon is the right answer. And in that novel, okay, for the first time, Toni Morrison has used male narrator. Okay, the author of The Hungry Tide, again, is Bikram said, Shobha De, Amitabh Ghosh, Upamanyu Chatterjee. Hungry Tide was written by Amitabh Ghosh, Hungry Tide, said in Sundarban. Okay, I had already made, okay, Sundarban. Okay, Sundarban is the setting here where characters like Priya Leroy, okay, Fakir also illiterate persons, okay, and the Kanchan Dutt, okay, Kanchan Dutt is actually probably Kanchan Dutt, the translator, okay, the translator, okay, the translator who was translating, okay, the language what Fakir was saying into English, okay, P.L. Roy, okay, who has come to India, okay, and to research, okay, on a whale. So this is here Sundarban. Hungry Tide is actually worked by Amitabh Bose. Okay, the soul of tragedy according to Aristotle is okay. Tragedy का the soul of a tragedy according to Aristotle is thought, character, plot, spectacle. Spectacle तो नहीं है, character भी नहीं है ना, plot and thought. What is the soul of a tragedy according to Aristotle? Okay, in poetics, okay. So in poetics, okay, soul of tragedy according to Aristotle is known as here is one. It is the plot. Okay, plot is the soul of tragedy. Plot is the soul of tragedy. So here C is the right answer. Okay, the discussion of fabula and sujet. So fabula is the story, whereas okay the plot is the sujet. Okay, fabula is the story, the plot is the sujet. Fabula and sujet occurs in new criticism, deconstruction, structuralism, formalism. So fabula and sujet, these concepts are okay are occurred in formalism. So formalism is the right answer. United we stand, divided we fall is an example of antithesis, backwards tautology, litotem. So it is actually antithesis. Okay, united we stand, divided we fall is actually an example of antithesis. A meter in which an unaccented syllable precedes the accent syllable is known as an acoustic catalectic iambic pentameter. So you see a meter in which an unaccented syllable okay precedes the accented syllable. It's called as here iambic pentameter. Okay, unaccented syllable precedes purve. That is okay. Unaccented that is iambic pentameter. Okay, iambic pentameter. The unaccented syllable precedes the accented syllable is known as iambic pentameter. Okay, choose the correct chronological sequence of the question number 21 to 30. Okay, you see, first question Northanger Abbey, Pride and Prejudice, Sense Sensibility, Mansfield Park, Pride and Prejudice. Okay, you have again here that is okay, Sense and Sensibility. Okay, here. So first novel of Jane Austen, I told that first novel of Sense and by Jane Austen is actually here. Northanger Abbey is the last and the posthumously published one. Mansfield Park later में आया था, Pride and Prejudice नहीं आया था, पहले आया था Sensibility. Sensibility पहले आया था. So here this one that is okay, Sense and Sensibility 1811 में आया था, ठीक है. Here this one is the right answer. Pride and Prejudice 13 में आया था, and then Mansfield Park probably 14 or 15 something. जो भी है that is actually 1811. This one that last posthumous published work is Northanger Abbey. Okay, criticizing the Gothic. No. So here it is the D is the right answer here. D is the Shakespeare criticism by. Okay, Shakespeare criticism by 22 is on your screen here. Shakespeare criticism by 22 is on your screen here. This is actually wrong question. It was a wrong question actually. Chalo. Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood. Okay, here now which one comes first? Okay, Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood, Oxford Movement, and poetry. Oxford Movement, poetry, imagism. Okay, now tell me, Pre-Raphaelite, which comes first? Okay, here do arrange here. Question 23 on your screen here. Okay, first comes Pre-Raphaelite movement, isn't it? First comes okay. 23 on your screen here. 23. 1848 में Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood comes. Oxford Movement poetry 1956 में आया था. Then imagism also. So here Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood, Oxford Movement poetry, imagism. This is actually the right sequence. Okay, here project drama, epic theatre of absurd portable theatre. Okay. Now tell me 24. 24 is on the screen here. 24 again it's a closed drama. It is not for acted. Okay. Epic theatre of the absurd portable theatre. This one. Right answer. Thomas Ness. Okay. Then 25 here. 25. Okay. Thomas Ness, Ben Jonson, Skid. This one. Thomas Skid, Marlowe. So this is a very tough question. So okay, to remember all these things. Thomas Skid, Marlowe, Thomas Ness, and Ben Jonson. This one. Essay on dramatic poetry पहले आया था कि Areopagitica, Unburial, Religio Medici. Which one comes first here? 26 on your screen. 26 actually. First comes Religio Medici, then Areopagitica, Unburial, Essay on dramatic poetry. So C is the right answer. Okay. So next slide here. Kamala Das, Sarojini Naidu, Tarudat, Mina Alexander. Which one comes first here? to arrange here. 27, yeah, 27 is on your screen. 27 is here. It is Tarudat, Sarojini Naidu, Kamala Das, and Meena Alexander. 28 now, Jude, the obscure lady Havison, Dorothea, Mrs. Morel. Okay. 28 here, 28. Again, 28 here, Lady Havison. Okay, Dorothea, Jude, and Mrs. Morel. Mrs. Morel from Sons and Lovers. Okay. Jude with the obscure, Dorothea from Middlemarch. Lady Havison, that is from, okay. Havison is from Great Expectations. Okay. Lady Havison happened Great Expectations. Okay. Great Expectations by Dickens. Expectations. Okay. Dorothea from Dorothea is from actually Middlemarch. Okay. Dorothea group Middlemarch, and then you have Jude group the obscure and Mrs. Morel from Sons and Lovers. Okay. Sons and Lovers. Okay. By D.S. Lawrence here. Okay. The Whale Rod Aunt, the verbal icon, theater of the literature, theory of literature, literary theory and introduction. Which one? So you see, the Whale Rod Aunt was published in 1947 by 1947 with the Whale Rod Aunt, and the title has been taken from Donne's poem The Canonizations. Okay. So Whale Rod Aunt is a work by Clint Brooks, a new critic, and in that Whale Rod Aunt, okay, the new critic Clint Brooks has given the concept paraphrase. And paraphrase is actually an error. Okay, when you do paraphrase, okay, we distort the original meaning. Okay, so paraphrasing is actually an error. It's a heresy of paraphrase, an error of paraphrasing. So here 29 is on screen. 29 here first one is the Whale Rod Aunt, then the verbal icon theory of literature, literary theory and introduction. This one here right answer here. Okay. Nobel Prize winners in literature 30 here. This one you see William Butler Yeats पहले उसके बाद T.S. Eliot, Nadine Gordimer and Seema Seni. Okay, so B is the right answer. Okay, select the matching pair in questions. Okay, Ideals of the King, Browning, The Diverting History of John Gipling. Okay, which one here? 31. Question 31 here is 31. Okay, the matching pair, Ideals of the King, Browning. The Diverting History of John Gipling. Then you have The Tower by T.S. The Fall of Hyperion. All these are true. Whereas, okay, The Diverting History of John Gipling is written. Okay, so here actually this one right answer here. Okay, Ideals of the King. These Ideals of the King by Alfred Tennyson. Okay. A poem by Alfred Tennyson. This one is right here. Okay, this one is right here. Okay, whereas the Ideals of the King is not by Browning, it is by Alfred Lord Tennyson. Okay, Alfred Lord Tennyson. Whereas, okay, you have this one. The Tower. Tower is not by T.S. Eliot. The Tower is a work by whom? The Tower is a work by William Butler Yeats. Okay, the Tower is a work by William Butler Yeats. Okay, William Butler Yeats. Whereas, okay, this one John Gipling was William Cooper. So the Diverting History of John Gipling, William Cooper has written. Okay, William Cooper. This one actually right one. Here. Okay, and here the Tower by William Butler Yeats. The Fall of Hyperion. Who has written The Fall of Hyperion? The Fall of Hyperion. And Fall of Selim Ali. Fall of Hyperion. Who has written The Fall of Hyperion? John Keats. John Keats has written. Okay, John Keats has written. So okay, the only right option is actually here William Cooper's John Gipling. That is here you have, that is The Diverting History of John Gipling. Okay, Hyperion by John Keats. Hard Times, a psychological novel. Then you have The Lighthouse, the correct novel. The Castle of Otranto, Gothic novel. Wuthering Heights, historical novel. So the Castle of Otranto is a Gothic novel. The Lighthouse, picaresque novel नहीं है, psychological novel भी नहीं है. This one actually here Castle of Otranto is the right answer here. Gothic novel. Emily Bronte from Yorkshire Moods. Okay. Hardy, Scotland. Walter Scott, Ireland. Mark Twain, Igno Padua. No, that is wrong also. The Mark Twain, Igno Padua by actually William Faulkner. Okay, William Faulkner. Okay, Walter Scott, Ireland, nahi. Okay. Hardy, Scotland. Hardy, Scotland, that is also wrong. Emily Bronte, Yorkshire Moods. So which one here? Question 33 actually. 33 here. Which one is the right answer here? 33. 33 again. Which one is the right answer here? 33 actually. Here Emily Bronte, Yorkshire Moods, isn't it? Emily Bronte. Okay. Emily Bronte. Okay. Yorkshire Moods. Okay. Yorkshire Moods. call it. That is in Wuthering Heights में, ठीक है? That is in Wuthering Heights. The novel Wuthering Heights. Surrealism Tristan Tzara, Humanism Spender, Naturalism Yeats, Magic Realism Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Gabriel Garcia Marquez तो Magic Realism है, ठीक है? 34 या 34. Which one? 34 Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Here that is okay. Magic Realism. Yeah, this one. Right. Split. चलो. Victor Salvosky, Carnivalux, Stanley Fields, Aphasia, Helmslov, Glossomatics, Affective Stylistics, Rollapart. This one, Victor Salvosky, Carnivalux. Carnivalux is not Victor Salvosky. Victor Salvosky, Carnivalux by back to Retroglossia, Carnivalux. Okay, back to Stanley Fields, Aphasia. No, that is also wrong. Stanley Fields is actually an Rita response probably. So this one is wrong. Elements of Glossomatics and Rollapart, the affective stylistics. Which one is the right answer? 35 here. 35 is actually that is elements of Glossomatics. Okay, Glossomatics. The concept of Glossomatics was given by Helmslov. So here C is the right answer. Basically, had Derek Walcott, Eddie Hope, Ondatzi, Michael Ondatzi is not Nigeria. Eddie Hope, Australia. Derek Walcott, South Africa. Basically, had New Zealand. That is also wrong here. So Eddie Hope, 36 here, 36. So Eddie Hope is from Australia. This is on the right answer here. T.S. Eliot's The Badre Party, Osborne the Entertainer, Barnard Shaw the Luther, Tom Stoppard Lear. T.S. Eliot Badre Party, that is wrong. Osborne the Entertainer, and Barnard Shaw Luther. Which one? 37 here. Osborne has written Osborne's here. The Entertainer. Okay, The Entertainer, Osborne. Barnard Shaw Luther, that is also wrong. Tom Stoppard Lear. No. Edward. Tom Stoppard wasn't can Guildenstern. Periodical essays by Bacon, confessional poetry Ted Hughes, science fiction David Lodge, Fred Apparatus William Morris. Which one? 38. This one, William Morris. Fred Apparatus, okay. Who has written The Earthly Paradise and News from Nowhere. News from Nowhere and Earthly Paradise. Okay. Okay. Nizam Ezekiel Persian, Gift Patel Gujarati, Dilip Chetri Sanskrit, Adil Jaswala Urdu. Which one is the right answer here? 39. Which one is 39 there? Gift Patel, the Gujarati poet. Gift Patel 39 here. Gift Patel. This one is actually Gift Patel Gujarati. So next slide here. Question 40. Pearl, the Scarlet Letter. Raka from The Good of Small Things. Raphael from The Great Expectations. P from Fire on the Mountain. This is also wrong. Pearl is from The Scarlet Letter. Okay. Author of The Scarlet Letter here. So 40 here. 40 is actually 40A. 40A. This one is the right answer. The Scarlet Letter. Pearl appears in The Scarlet Letter. Right. This is Hawthorne. Okay. Hawthorne is the right answer. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll be ending the session here.